A letter to my daughter. My dear child, I am writing this letter to you because there are things you must understand. Things that I, having walked this road before you, feel a profound duty to impart. I have worried and cared for you since you were born. I have watched you grow into the young person that you are today, and I am extremely proud of who you have become. I have loved you since you were born, but now I feel a strange weight of love and responsibility for you. The words I am about to write are chosen with a deliberate, painstaking care, for their meaning must be clear and their impact undeniable. You are at a precipice, a moment of profound vulnerability and strength. You have been born into a world that will try to define you, to put you in a box with a label that reduces you to less and not more. It is a lie, a vicious and destructive lie, and it will break you if you ever believe it. The moment you internalize what others say about you, you hand over your agency. You become dependent on their perception, and in doing so, you negate the very essence of your identity. I should know, because I have been broken before. Your worth is not to be negotiated. It is a given, a birthright, and you must hold on to that truth with everything you have. I have watched you grow from an infant to a child and now to you. This gives a person a perspective on time and the human condition. It is one thing to endure and experience yourself, to survive, and to find a way to thrive. It is quite another to watch someone you love go through the same challenge, the same pain, feeling your hands tied, unable to shield them from the world's cruelty. This is the burden I carry, a burden that makes this letter so urgent. The world you have entered can be a loveless one, and you must be strengthened against it. The point of this letter is not to depress you, but to give you the tools to navigate this world. You are born to be loved. We all are, and it is through love that we survive. We do not need to seek validation for our humanity, because our humanity is a fact. My instruction to you is simple yet difficult. Take no one's word for anything. Trust your own experience. This is how you build a fortress of self-worth that no external lie can penetrate. In this survival, in this fight for our humanity, we must not become what we despise. There are two sides to destruction, those who perpetuate it and those who receive it. The perpetrators of hate cannot be innocent, but the victims of that hate are not necessarily innocent either. The challenge is to not let the poison of their hate corrupt your soul. This is what it means to be truly free. When I speak of freedom, I am not just speaking of yours. I am talking about theirs too. Other people do not have to accept you. You are not a matter for their approval, but you must be ready to accept them with love, for they too are trapped. They are caught in a system of their own making, a dark, traumatic historical dungeon from which they do not know how to escape. They are terrified because they are defined by a lie of superiority that they can't even fully believe. But they are too afraid to let go. They do not know what lies on the other side of that lie, and this is all they have held on to for so long. Do not be driven from your own home. You belong just where you are because you are who you are. Do not let other people's fear become your prison. We cannot be free until all people are free, free to accept everyone as human, just as they are human, not superior nor inferior. This is the profound, terrifying, and necessary work of our time. You are my hope for this work. You are born to be loved, and through that love, you will not only survive, but you will also show the world what it truly means to be free. I want you to be free, free to love with everything you have got, and free to be loved for everything that you are. I love you, my darling, your mother.